Hey guys! Last time on Superdark Survival, we just got this enchanting table. And now we just have to make our— oh! That's what I get for trying to do an intro. Let's actually just keep going. Oh look, the horse kind of grew up already. It doesn't actually look like a fully grown up horse because it still has that. It still looks like it's skating on ice. Go horse. Sliding horse. Oh, can't quite get it to— yeah, there we go. Actually, I'm not sure if all horses do that, but I think it's mostly just with the young ones. That's awesome. It's just so funny when they do that. Slide. I'm just like not concerned about all my stuff at all. Where did I die? You know, I should have known that would happen this entire time. Oh, that was just too much. I was even right next to home. Alright, let's just pick all our stuff up and not do that ever again. Alright, so at least, you know, when you get destroyed by a creeper or when a creeper destroys a chest, at least none of your contents really get destroyed unless there are two creepers around. Which, luckily, it doesn't seem like there were. Alright, so we just got the rest of those, and I just backed myself into a corner. So we just have to take care of these guys real quick. And let's stop fooling around and get home. Wow. Do you know what's funny? Right before that, I was talking about the enchanting table and how we were going to use it to enchant stuff. But the thing was, then I died and lost all my levels. And that was kind of the whole point of getting this enchanting table and being really excited about it. Is to get those levels. Alright. And do I have any coal? No, of course I don't have any coal. Alright, I have to go pick up some coal to smelt some of that iron. Because all my iron armor is breaking. Alright, well, just 1 second. I have to get reacquainted with my inventory. Hello, inventory. How are you doing? Doesn't look so great. Okay, we're back. Inventory sorted. How do you feel, inventory? Not too bad. But in the meantime, I went out and got coal, and I also exhausted all of my hunger points. But luckily, it seems like hanging around here has actually caused our crops to grow up. So at least we got some potatoes, and some of this wheat's growing up too. And also in the meantime, my horse was jumping around here, trampling on all my crops. So unfortunately, we lost some of those. Or at least it wasn't able to grow up quite as it should have. So it looks like we're starting to get enough potatoes to actually cook. I'm actually starting to store all of my food in this chest. Let's just use this wheat right now to breed some of these cows. Hopefully we can get enough cows to make some bookshelves as well. So we can finally start using this enchanting table. Let's see, what else is on the agenda for right now? We got some melons to eat. We can finally eat melons, not only eat rotten flesh as our only source of food. But I also noticed that we had bones, and I don't think there's actually any other use for bones rather than using them to farm with. So I'm going to make at least half of them. So we can just sit here and farm, which I'm sure is the thing that you always wanted to watch in a YouTube video. Superdark Survival, aka Farmville Simulator. I'm just kidding. Not close at all, but this will at least give us tons of potatoes to be able to use later, or to eat rather, to cook up and eat. Looks like they only take 3 bone meals too, or 2 to 3 bone meals. That's actually really, really useful. So let's just replant all of those, and now we can use this, which I think will cook up there. We can probably make an anvil with that amount of iron, and with that we can supplement that with our enchanting table. So where are we going to put this? So we have this randomly placed ender chest right here, and I want a place where I can perhaps put bookshelves around it later. So I'm probably just going to put it right there in the middle of nowhere seemingly. But I actually haven't done that much building in this series so far, and I'm probably going to start building up some structures, start making this home maybe a little bit more cozy, rather than just just to farm some randomly placed chests and a couple of holes for animals. But right now, let's actually work on enchanting some stuff. So all of my gear is pretty broken right now, so I'm not sure if I want to enchant that quite yet. But what we could do instead is make some fresh gear. So I'm actually going to make a sword right now. I'm going to make a chest plate, and let's see what level 1 enchantments we can get. Looking for hopefully like something like sharpness on this. Nice, exactly what we got. Let's just use up the old one first. And level 1 for here too. Awesome. So I think we'll put this chest, put these items on hold for now. Finally use up this chest. And once our current set breaks, then we can put on the new and improved set. And maybe do we have a saddle for this horse? Is it even tamed yet? Oh, we do have a saddle for the horse. So once this horse gets tamed, I'm pretty sure we can just ride it around everywhere. Which probably means we're also going to enlarge these doors a little bit. I don't want to be crashing every time, or I don't want to be suffocating every time I leave this place. So let's actually just put a saddle on it right now. And do we have horse armor? Yeah, we got some diamond horse armor. Might as well use that one, right? Now this is awesome. Yes. I've suddenly won the game. Okay, so with that, I think we're actually, after we enchant all our gear, I think that mineshaft's pretty much done. So I think we can start resuming our quest to destroy the Ender Dragon. And following with these Ender Pearls. Let's put some of these tools away. Let's put the hoe back inside that chest. We're gonna eventually enchant the rest of this using the levels that we got. Why is this like floating around here? I've like noticed that and it's kind of annoying. It's probably inside here, huh? Any chicken eggs? Ooh, 5. There we go. Excellent. And he's just bouncing around. It's like kind of like a cat. He's just standing on furnaces. I'm gonna call him CATHORSE. Let's just make the rest of these. Where am I going? I'm so scatterbrained right now. What I was gonna do is I was going to make the rest of this armor and finally enchant it, leaving us 1 iron ingot left. Not too bad. 1 iron ingot, and I can finally start making those potatoes. Unbreaking's not too bad. Looking for level 1 enchantments, just because they seem to be the same as level 2 enchantments anyway. Might as well conserve my levels, at least for a little bit longer. So yeah, that's not a shabby set of armor right there. Not too unhappy about that at all. Okay, so let us prepare for at least an initial journey. So let's actually just redo this door right now. How high am I when I'm riding a horse? That is something I do not know. And let's see if I can actually just fit through this right now. Because it could be, since the glass is transparent blocks, I won't take damage at all. That's being optimistic. Turns out I just can't fit. I'm just too fat to fit this door. Come on. Nope, that's not happening. Is the horse too fat to fit the door? I'm wondering. Ah, whatever. It's time to dig up a little bit of cobblestone and redo this door. Alright, first of all, let's just punch out a 9x9 and see if the horse can fit through it then. Did I say 9x9? I meant a 3x3. Me and math today are just not working out. And is that zombie coming for me? I'm not surprised. Let's just quickly make some walls, just so we can at least build up this door a little bit. And what am I doing? I just punched those out so I could fit through it. Oh gosh, this episode is going swimmingly as drowning. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to place those there and have at least the 3 wide area that I could get out of. Oops, and gotta punch this out too. And I want a 3 high ceiling as well. So I'm just gonna, oops, I'm just gonna place cobblestone on top of that. And how am I gonna seal this off? I'm not quite sure yet. How do I want to place my door, if I am actually gonna place the door? I could just rely on light, you know? And this is a pretty decent arch. I could just kill anything that comes through here, and outside is pretty well lit, besides for a couple zombies. So, you know, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna leave the horse like that, and trust that it doesn't wander off too far. Maybe just put it in the corner here, just for a little special assurance. And let's actually cook up these potatoes, so I can actually have some kind of decent food item going forward. And that'll take 2 coals. Let's put all of these items away, back where they belong. And finally, hopefully, maybe I won't have to just keep gorging myself with rotten flesh. I'm really glad this isn't these aren't like infectious zombies, or else I just wouldn't be able to. I just eat like 1 piece of this rotten flesh and immediately die. Ooh, potatoes. So after this potato batch finishes cooking, I think we're gonna head off on another ender dragon slaying adventure. So I'm just gonna cut until that happens. I think CATHORSE needs a name change. I think CATHORSE is now gonna be officially named into Monkey Horse, because he can't just can't help climbing everything. Monkey Horse the Potato Stomper. I just had to get my hoe out to rebuild this ground that he just stomped on. Every time he climbs up on one of these buildings, he like comes back down and stomps on all my plants. The potatoes aren't even done, but I just had to catch this glorious moment in Monkey Horse's life. That's such a mouthful. And you think I need to find a little bit better way to express Monkey Horse's climbing needs. I guess cats, you know, cats kind of climb a lot too, so I think we can stick with CATHORSE. So once these potatoes are done, which they just finished, excellent timing, we're gonna take, gosh, did he stomp on something else? Hopefully not. What I was gonna say is now we're gonna take CATHORSE / Monkey Horse. No, definitely CATHORSE is better. I've decided on CATHORSE. Final answer. We're done. We're going out. We're gonna take CATHORSE down and see if we can find the end portal. And since it seems like we're rounding off the episode, at least we'll be able to get really far on the back of CATHORSE. CATHORSE is such a good name. I like that. He doesn't seem to be the fastest horse, but I think it will do. Actually, what do I look like? You always just look so goofy when you're riding on the back of a horse. Kind of looks like you're riding on the back of the toy horse here. Just having fun jumping. Doesn't seem like it's a bad horse at all. What was that? Oh my gosh, it's like wearing glasses. That is truly creepy. Oh, and I'm steering off the horse. Steering off as far as possible. So, we made our way pretty far out. Let's see if we can at least get to the point that we were. And in the next episode, I'm definitely going to find this end portal. Now that we have a better means of transportation, I think we can get there in Flash. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.